This is the unofficial Irish guide to the subclass 417 Working Holiday Visa in 2026. The 417 is a temporary route for Irish passport holders who want to work and travel in Australia. It does not require an employer sponsor for the first visa. Ireland uses subclass 417, not subclass 462, and the passport-specific rules matter. For a first 417, check 6 basics. You need a valid Republic of Ireland passport. You must be aged 18 to 35 when you apply. You need enough money for your initial stay and for the fare to leave Australia. Home Affairs says this is usually about 5,000 Australian dollars, plus the fare. You cannot include dependent children on the application. You must meet the standard health and character requirements, and you apply for the first 417 from outside Australia. The $5,000 is not a deposit paid to the government. It is the amount Home Affairs usually uses when describing enough money for the initial stay. Check the current first visa page and provide the evidence IMI account requests. For financial year 2026 to 2027, the first 417 application charge is 840 Australian dollars. A second or third 417 has a fresh $1,000 application charge. Charges can change, are generally non-refundable, and are separate from the money you show for your stay and onward fare. Processing times change. Home Affairs publishes current processing time information, but an individual decision can be faster or slower. Submit the document's IMI account requests and avoid making non-refundable travel commitments until the visa is granted. A first 417 normally gives 12 months from arrival. A second 417 normally requires at least 3 months of specified work completed while the first visa is in effect. Home Affairs defines the minimum as 88 calendar days under its full-time equivalent counting method. It is not any 88 shifts, and it cannot be compressed below 3 calendar months. A third 417 normally requires at least 6 months of specified work while the second visa is in effect, with a minimum of 179 calendar days under the same method. Specified work is one criterion, not a guarantee of another visa. The work, location, dates, lawful paid treatment, and evidence must match the current subclass 417 rules. Home Affairs lists evidence examples and may contact employers to check a claim. The 417 and 462 are different subclasses. An Irish passport uses the 417 with an age cap of 35 and no subclass 462 education or English test. A United States passport normally uses the 462 with its own country, education, and repeat year rules. If you hold more than one citizenship, disclose each citizenship and make sure the application passport matches the rules you are relying on. Ireland also has a reciprocal healthcare agreement with Australia. With the required evidence, this can cover medically necessary public hospital care and subsidized medicines. It does not cover every health cost, including common gaps such as ambulance, dental, and optometry services. Before lodging, check the current Home Affairs page, the live application charge, and the documents requested in IMI account. Keep all details consistent with the application passport. For repeat years, verify the specified work counting and area rules before relying on a job. This is general information only, not migration advice. For advice about your circumstances, speak with a MARA registered migration agent or an Australian legal practitioner. For a free starting check, visit papertrailvisas.com/eligibility.